Atlanta News First Plus starts now with First Alert Weather.
Well, hello there, everybody. I'm First Alert meteorologist Rodney Harris. Hope you're off to a good start to your Friday. It'll be a hot day today, but the heat that we're seeing today is fairly normal for this time of the year, so it's not dangerous heat today with highs in the low 90s. That's going to change, though, by Monday. We have added a new First Alert Weather Day. I want to break down why there's a difference between today's heat and Monday's heat. So first, I want to start here on the right. High pressure has already been dominating our weather here across the southeastern U.S. That high pressure, of course, is responsible for the warmer temperatures that we've been seeing. That's why our temperatures have been in the low 90s. But the first thing that's happening, and this is already happening, like as we speak right now, we have this high that's going to get stronger coming in from the east. So that red that you see, it's the same high, but it kind of gets strong. It builds a little bit more, and it's right over North Georgia. That's starting today, and that's going to continue through the weekend. So because of that stronger high, your temperatures are also going to respond by going up a little bit over the weekend. So, for example, today's high is 93, but by Saturday, with that high building, we're up to 95, and we'll stay 94, 95 through the beginning of the week because of that stronger high, which looks like it'll be over through like Monday, Tuesday of next week before it starts to break down. So that's element number one. Element number two is the moisture. My goodness. So it's already humid, you know that, but our moisture levels are actually going to increase a bit more throughout the weekend going into Monday because of the low that we were tracking yesterday. Remember that low in the Gulf of the northern Gulf near Louisiana? It never became a tropical cyclone. However, that moisture is still coming our way over the weekend, and with that increase in moisture, that's really the key in the different type of heat that you're going to see Monday compared to today. So today your high is 93. Heat index may get up to like 99. But with extra moisture in place on Monday, it's going to feel a lot hotter on your skin. So Monday morning you'll be fine. But by lunchtime on Monday, I'm already showing a heat index of 95 in Atlanta, 100 in Edenton. That's how it'll feel at lunch on Monday. And then by 3, 4 o'clock, which is the hottest time of the day, I'm showing a heat index of 100 in Atlanta, 105 in Edenton, 103 in Athens, 103 in Covington. The pink that you see on this map, that represents 100-degree heat indexes plus, and we believe the heat index may hit 105 and even hotter in East Georgia, where they'll have a bit more moisture. 105 is the magic number for a heat advisory. We do believe there will be some heat advisories out there by Monday. So that's why we decided to First Alert Monday, is because we believe there will be heat advisories because of the dangerous heat index temperatures that we'll see Monday. And I wanted to break that down because when you look at the 7-day forecast, you're seeing a lot of 94, 95s, and there's not that big of a difference in the actual temperature each day. But we do believe that heat index will really shoot up on Monday afternoon because of that extra moisture in place. So that's why Monday is a first alert. That heat will become a bit more dangerous Monday afternoon. So as you're getting back to work, we wanted to make sure that you knew that if you have any outdoor plans Monday afternoon, if you do something that requires you to be outdoors for a long period of time, you'll certainly want to drink a lot of water, stay in the shade. You're going to notice that difference. So that's the reason for the first alert. We want to make sure you know that well in advance. That's the first alert for Monday. At this point, it's the only first alert we have on your 7-day forecast. So those are the heat index temperatures for the beginning of next week. That was the most important thing I wanted you to know about. Number two, these are just some statistics because it is hot. So I wanted to give everybody an update on where we stand in terms of 90-degree days. So typically we see 38 90-degree days every year in Atlanta. You take the entire year, we average about 38 per year. As of today, we actually have had 29. We're forecasting 90 today, so that's why you see 30. But technically, as of 11:04, we're still at 29 90-degree days. I think by 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that'll easily go up to 30. So by the end of the day, we'll have 30 90-degree days today. So what I wanted to do was compare that to the past few years through today to give you an idea of where we stand in terms of our 90-degree days. So by the end of the day, we'll be at 30 for this year. Last year, we were at 36. So we don't have as many 90-degree days right now compared to this time last year. But 2023, we're at 24. 2022, we were at 32. So kind of goes back and forth. What really stands out is 2021. We'd only had 7 90-degree days through this point in 2021. Outside of that year, we're pretty much on schedule. So by the end of the day, we'll have 30 90-degree days. The normal is 38. So it's just June. All right, we got July to go. We have August to go. We're going to clearly shoot past that average of 38. So those 90 degrees are going to continue. They're in your 7-day forecast. Every single day will include 90-degree days. So that heat will stick around. But again, the key for Monday compared to what we're seeing today are the heat index temperatures. So I want to end with that particular map because that's what I've been describing for you this morning. We're going to stop it at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So today and tomorrow it'll be hot, even Sunday, but the heat index won't be terrible. But by Monday, that's when that heat index we believe is going to peak. So that's the reason for that first alert weather day. I also want to point out before I let you go, we do have some slightly higher rain chances later on today. We started at 20%, but some of our models are coming in with a little bit more rain later on this evening. So most of your day will be dry. But if you have any dinner plans tonight, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, there will be some scattered storms out there in metro Atlanta. We can't really tell exactly where those storms are going to pop up in this particular pattern, but we know they'll be there. So keep your plans, but if you're headed out to see the Braves or if you're going out to dinner, whatever you're going to do tonight, just know if you're in metro Atlanta, you have to dodge some storms. It's a pattern we've been in for the past several weeks. So used to it at this point. It's not a first alert because the coverage is not high enough for a first alert at this point, but those storms will be there, showers and storms, so watch out for that. I'm not forecasting any severe weather. So that's your forecast for today, and that's what we're expecting on Monday. First alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazi, she is working on an updated forecast for you that she'll have on Atlanta News First at noon. Don't forget, you can always get your forecast in the First Alert Weather app. We hope you have an amazing weekend, and until next time, we'll see you soon.
Stay up to date on your latest weather from the largest team of meteorologists in the Southeast. Download the First Alert Weather app for hour-by-hour forecasts and join us every weekday at 11:30 a.m. on ANF+. You can also text WEATHER to the number on your screen, and we'll send a link directly to your cell phone.